the 31st century. Ulysses killed the giant Cyclops when he rescued the children and his son Telemachus. But the ancient gods of Olympus are angry and threaten a terrible revenge.
Mortals, you defy the gods? I sentence you to travel among unknown stars. Until you find the kingdom of Hades, your bodies will stay as lifeless as stone.
Ulysses, the way back to Earth has been wiped from my memory.
Father! Oh, Father!
You are alive, my son.
Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you, I think probably my single favourite of all the cartoons of the 80s that were shown in the UK, and it is Ulysses 31. Fantastic. From the first time I saw this, it captured my attention. I think it's a whole Greek mythology thing that goes around it, also with a futuristic twist. It's just absolutely brilliant. And then also tie in probably the most catchiest, single catchiest theme tune of any of the cartoons of the 80s. And you're in for a good time with this. It doesn't disappoint. This particular set obviously was released, the first one was released by Fox Kids, and obviously as Fox Kids got integrated to Jetix and all the rest of it, Jetix got involved. There is an official box set of this in the UK with all 3 volumes in it. I didn't get mine like that. It was also released as 3 singles. The box set goes, I think, for about £30. Now the easiest and cheapest way to get hold of it is to buy it in the 3 singles. Now volume 1, volume 2 are quite easy to get hold of. You can find them in most resale shops, or well, CEX, eBay, places like that. You'll always find volumes 1 and 2. And they vary in price, but they're always about the same kind of money. So they're anything from sort of like £5 to £8, depending. Number 3, volume 3 is a different story. That's a lot harder to find. It must have been at the particular time they didn't turn as many copies of this out. Not as many copies were released as what volume 1 and volume 2 was. So it was a little bit harder to find, even on release. And then obviously if you're chasing back into it nowadays, it's still a little bit more difficult to find. You will come across a copy every now and again, but expect to pay more for volume 3. At the moment it's around £10 to £15 mark, depending on where you can pick it up. If you're looking at over £15, there is ones on eBay at the moment that are more than 15. I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't go past the £15 mark on it. So basically you can get all 3 as single releases for less than what the box set goes for. You're saving a couple of pounds, it's not much, but it's there. And the box set is no variant to what this is. The box set just has a cardboard case with the 3 volumes inside it. The artwork's nice on the box. But for what it is, I found it a lot easier and a little bit cheaper to find the 3 single sets. The cartoon itself was released in 1981. It's a French-Japanese collaboration. Again, it's based on Greek mythology, but based in the 31st century. If most people tuning into this will know the main plot line to it, but it basically, Ulysses annoys one of the gods, and he strikes him down and sends him millions of miles off course, and he's got to try and find his way back home. Again, it's just one of those series that came out that just caught my attention straight away. Character wise, it's very good. Obviously, the main character, Ulysses, you've got his son Telemachus, and then as you can see off the volume 1, you've got obviously Ulysses there and Telemachus, and then you've got Yumi, which is on there, and Telemachus is his companion Nono, and then as the story goes on, you get introduced to Yumi's brother Numenor, who you'll see throughout the other episodes, and basically that's what the bit of a story tie-in with her brother as well as. The artwork on the 3 singles is great. It's probably some of the best that sort of the Fox Kids and Jetix collaboration turned out over the years. So I can get that for a bit of a closer look. Show the back. Again, some of these are lacking in any kind of extra. There's no extras on any of these, which I always find a shame, because there's got to be people out there that could have done documentaries for these, or even some kind of interviews. But it for some reason they didn't do it with these. But the artwork is very good on it. I mean, all in all, it ran for a good number of years. This one for me in the UK was a after school cartoon that came onto the BBC. And the BBC ran with this for years. It was reshown multiple times, just for the sheer fact of how good it was. So I can get that to focus back in. There we go. Yeah, I mean, all in all, I think there was 26 episodes, I think it is, over the 3 volumes. For some reason, for the UK editions of this, though, the PAL edition, compared to the sets that were released in the US, each episode is slightly shorter, so there must have been some editing somewhere, and it's not by much. It's a couple of minutes here or there per episode. Now, whether that was something that was cut in the intro or the outro, or something that the UK didn't seem fit for kids at tea time viewing, so it was edited out. I'm not 100% sure, but the UK PAL editions are a couple of minutes shorter on each episode than the US editions. But again, it was another product by Deke, who were just turning out great thing after great thing throughout the 80s. Now, even though this did release in 81, at no point can I remember watching this at a younger age like that. I would imagine it probably came to the BBC in around 85, maybe a little bit early, maybe a little bit later, but around that time. But it's just a fantastic concept and a fantastic show. So yeah, that is the UK releases of Ulysses 31. Again, if you like the video, give us a like, give us a subscribe and a thumbs up. We've got more stuff coming soon. Like I said on the previous video, there is still more stuff in the collection that I'll get around to showing you. And again, I've got more stuff coming into the collection in the next few weeks. Where for some reason, for years I've been tracking stuff down and I've not been able to get all the stuff, or I've not wanted to pull the trigger on things because of prices. But at the moment, stuff seems to be becoming more readily available. Stuff I've never been able to find is cropping up, and also the prices seem to be slowly dropping on things as well. Nothing's going for astronomical money like it was. Like I said, this was a set that's held its money well, but there's other ones that's coming into my collection now, whereas they might have been 10, 15, 20 pounds. They're down to the £5 and £6 marks now, which I don't know if it's a case of collectors trading in all at once, wanting rid of stuff like this. I'm not 100% sure, but there's more managing to come into the collection now, which is only a good thing, because there was a lot of good stuff throughout the 80s, even into the early 90s, sort of up to 94. There was still some good stuff being turned out. But Ulysses 31 just stands out head and shoulders for myself. I don't know if it's the art direction, I don't know if it's the storylines, I don't know if it's the overall concept of Greek mythology and space. I'm not 100% sure, but this stood out for me as being one of the best through my childhood. And even now, it still stands up pretty well. Yeah, the voice acting is a little bit tacky in places, but it still stands up extremely well. Some stuff doesn't well, and some stuff stands up superbly. You watch Thundercats stands up to this day now. You could put that back onto TV now and it'd still be as good as day one that it came out. But this is one of mine, if not my favourite cartoon from the 80s. So that's Ulysses 31. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.